Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all, so it seems like there's two parts to this message, and it's very much addressing the feminine principle or the feminine aspect. We start out with the Queen of Pentacles. What I love is that she's looking to the long road. And so, you know, it's earth energy. Earth of the four elements, obviously, is the slowest moving of the elements, but also the most sustaining and sustainable. And so, you know, she's got this coin in her arms and she is investing in herself, and she's investing for the long road. There's no instant gratification or anything like that. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She knows she's worth investing in, and she knows she's worthy of investing herself into worthy, causes, worthy endeavors, whatever it is. And underneath that, creating like a solid foundation, is the Four of Pentacles. And I like that in this card it shows that it's Mars in Capricorn. Here we are, Capricorn season. It's my birthday tomorrow, la la la. Four of Pentacles, and it was underneath her, not crossing her, but it was like supporting her as like a foundation. And what's interesting to me is that usually the Four of Pentacles will show somebody holding a coin over their heart, and here she's holding this coin next to her heart. And so, there's different ways you can take that, holding a coin over your heart, but I feel like in light of what this reading is saying, it's very much holding your value close to yourself. I really like one of the decks that depicts the Four of Pentacles as a woman holding her purse over her heart and like holding it away. And it's like she values herself. She's not going to share herself with just anyone or anything. She wants to know that you are worthy of what she's got in that heart space. She wants to know that you are in it for the long term, that you are investing, that you are on the long road with her, or whatever, or it stays closed. I'm thinking of another thing where they're like sitting on a closed chest. The chest stays closed. And then more metaphors of that. Somebody came in that was kind of tripping, and I have felt like I'm tripping all day. I do readings for all kinds of fun people. Come on in, Instant Karma, downtown Asheville. All right, so with that, and she's looking to this long road, but then where her gaze also went is over to this High Priestess. So again, addressing the feminine principle, this High Priestess, she is open and receptive to all that can come to her. And usually it's not about abundance, but abundance is so highlighted here, especially in more of the cards that come out. Abundance is so highlighted. So just being open and receptive to all the abundance has to share with you. And that can be material abundance or an abundance of wisdom, knowledge, understanding, information. I love that this is a channeling card, and it just feels so strong in saying that we are opening as channels more and more and more. I do palm readings on the daily, and what's come through lately is that, when you're a channel, it's not like a beam of light just comes into your head. It's really more that you open up a channel to the great vast ocean of consciousness that the universe is. You're opening like a river. It's around you. It swirls around you. And that's why even though there's different ways that we align to serendipity and synchronicity, and sometimes it can show up more like a law of attraction kind of a thing, at the same time, I like how it's come through that sometimes we can be having a conversation about a very specific subject over here with this person, or reading about it, or thinking about it, or whatever, and then go like to the grocery store and be in line, and two people that you're not even talking to suddenly will start talking about that same very specific subject. And so the way it's been said, through in this little room is that we open up this great channel, and when people come into proximity of our energy field, suddenly they have access to the information that we're streaming in. And so it just really feels like you're on this powerful road of access to greater and vaster sources of knowledge, inspiration, and abundance. So it's like, know your fucking power. And then also this camel sometimes draws my eye, and it really did today. It's funny, my boyfriend got me a camel pack for my birthday. So So it's so funny that here's this camel showing up. And what does that camel represent? It means having stores of abundance, reserves of whatever it is that you need to get you through the lean times, to get you through the dry times. And you see that they're walking from where the fruit isn't ripe, and the camel just has to make this journey to where the fruit is ripe. And so that goes right in alignment with this Queen of Pentacles. When you're planting seeds, like, you may not have the fruit yet, but if you just continue to cultivate it, continue to nourish it, understanding that you've got all that you need always. And that can be an affirmation that you take with you, especially in those times when it feels like you're doing without, affirming over and over again, I always have everything I need. I always have everything I need. And then turning your attention to what you do have right now, that, you know, your life wouldn't be so good if you didn't have it. And just appreciating all that you do have, appreciating that you always find a way to make it through until you get to the fruit of your endeavors. Then up here, this is where the message kind of shifts, and to include the masculine principle. First, we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So it's like there's a door, but you need to access the key. And somehow right now they're really emphasizing this feminine principle, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and then we've got the Emperor and the Empress came out together. No shit. But the Emperor is upright and the Empress is reversed. So all of this emphasis on the feminine, and here the feminine is in reverse and he's upright, and this door is locked. And so it's like you really have to invest in yourself and know yourself. And it doesn't matter what gender you are. You know, we are the complete spectrum. We find ourselves somewhere on the spectrum, but we have access to all of it. I know I have masculine traits, even though I can seem like the girliest girl ever sometimes, but I've got my manly traits, whatever. We all have access to all of it. And so seeing this imbalance, it keeps this door locked. It's very important, whether you're coupled or whether these are the energies inherent within, or, you know, both. As within, so without, as above, so below. And so we need to turn these two around. You need to turn this one around so that you can turn this one around. And you need to find the balance between the two. And in that, you know, the fallacy of there's the givers and there's the takers. Yeah, that was made up by the takers. Fuck those people. We are complete systems unto ourselves. We already know that we're givers, so practice receiving, knowing your value, knowing your worth, knowing all of these things, that you have infinite access, and you know, blocking out anything that doesn't appreciate this, that doesn't value you. And so, you know, being equal in these, and maybe it's also about not taking action so much. If you're taking action without receiving the proper guidance, you know, you can ram into the door, you can bash it, but you need the key to unlock the door. And the Ace of Pentacles, it's like a doorway. It truly is. All aces are opportunities. This is earth energy. Once again, it's about investment. It's about seeds. It's about cultivating and nurturing that into your reality that you truly want to take root, that you really want to grow and have sustain within the, you know, on the long road, that you want to have sustain you throughout your days or whatever, throughout your experience. So truly value yourself, invest in yourself, see your worth. And you know, and be patient, you know, take care, cultivate it, nourish it. All right, that's all I have for today. If you would like a reading from me, feel free to hit me up. I do palm tarot and astrology. I kind of backed off from the astrology, but I'm getting back into it. Palm reading's not so easy unless you're in the store, but we can make it work through video. Just let me know. And also tomorrow is my birthday. So if you would like to send a little gift for my birthday, my Venmo and Cash App will be linked. So thank you so much. Peace and love. Until next time.